afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us in this press conference. As you know, this morning, OFW Pahima Alagasi arrived from Riyadh, and
maingay lang.
We're with us today along with our ambassador to Saudi Arabia, and OFW sectoral rep.
Baka hindi naman gagamitin yun, no?
I'd like to call on Ambassador Donto to give us a background on the case of OFW Alagasi.
Good afternoon, and thank you very much. The case of Pahima Alagasi is a case of that has been pending in Saudi Arabia for the last 4 years, and cases were filed by Pahima against her employer, and her employer filed cases against her as well. While cases were pending, Pahima was under the care of the embassy through the Bahay Kalinga, administered by the embassy and the DOLE. And so, because and due to the recent visit of Prince Abdul Aziz bin Saud bin Naif bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud, recently, actually that was 2 weeks ago, the case of Pahima was specifically discussed by no less than the President and Cabinet Secretaries, including that of the representations made by Congressman Bertiz. Shortly after the visit, we were informed through the ambassador of Saudi Arabia, as well as the Department of Interior, upon my arrival in Riyadh, that Pahima's case was going to be dismissed, and all cases will be written off the court records. A settlement we refer to under Sharia law, Tanazul, was signed by Pahima and the employer with the representation of Attorney Tumara Ayo of our ATN section, and on the basis of which all the pending cases, as well as the case that is currently on appeal, were all dismissed. And so I think that was last Sunday, I was summoned to the Ministry of Interior by no less than the Deputy Minister Al Dawood, and there I was requested to bring Ms. Pahima here, and we were there informed that she was free to go, and she was given an exit visa shortly thereafter, and that's what brought us here. And we're very glad that the turn events, in fact, have shows that that our efforts to handle her case bore fruit. Isa po sa mga instruction po sa akin ng ating kalihim na si Alan Peter Cayetano ay talagang paigtingin ang operasyon ng Embahada at ang Polo sa mga kasong ganito. At nagbunga po ang aming kooperasyon, at ito na po nga, nandito na po si Pahima ngayon.
Wala rin.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, we would commend President Duterte's effective diplomacy for the homecoming of Ms. Pahima Alagasi.
Ulit.
the domestic workers that was stranded by her employer 4 years ago in Saudi Arabia. We are truly grateful to the President for his help in bringing Pahima. Especially, we would like to thank the full cooperations of Department of Labor, especially the Office of the Undersecretary for Migrant Workers Affairs, and Secretary Alan Cayetano, and of course our ambassador in Saudi Arabia, that really helped us a lot in the case of Pahima. And before the visit of the Minister of Interior in Saudi Arabia, we already coordinated also with the Ambassador Dr. Al-Busayri of Saudi Ambassador to the Philippines. And the file was personally given to the Office of the President through Secretary Bongo. And natutuwa nga po kami, napakabilis po ng action na nangyari. At in less than 2 weeks at napauwi po si Pahima na 4 na taon po na nagdurusa din sa Saudi Arabia dahil nga po masyadong malabo yung kaso niya. So again, we really thank Department of Foreign Affairs under the leadership of Secretary Alan Cayetano. And of course, the representative also from the Department of Labor po. At lalo na po kay Presidente Duterte dahil nararamdaman po namin talaga yung puso at malasakit niya sa aming mga OFW po.
Thank you, Congressman. Before I open the floor for questions, I have this woman.
Bakas na naman.
Unang-una po, gusto kong mag-thank you po kay Mr. President po. At saka sa lahat po ng tumulong sa amin para po makabalik dito sa Pilipinas.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any questions from the members of the diplomatic press corps?
Nana. No more.
Wala.
Wala.
Pahima.
Lapit ka pa, JP.
Magandang hapon at welcome back. Alam ko, ayaw mo nang balikan yung nangyari sa iyo doon. Pero para lang po doon sa mga hindi na nakakaalala doon sa yung sa sinapit mo doon. Pwede mo lang bang, without giving the details, kahit konting background na, paano nangyari sa iyo doon at paano ka nakarating sa puntong ito?
Sakit.
Sir, medyo overwhelmed pa rin siya. Very mixed emotions, kaya hindi na alam kung saan siya mag-uumpisa. Kaya yun nga, medyo nahihirapan siya sagutin yung tanong.
Walang lakas ng loob kung nandun ka. Alam ko may mga anak ka dito sa Cotabato, no? So, paano yung ginawa mo nun para iniisip mo ba sila parate kung nandun ka? Paano ko kumuha ng lakas ng loob kung nandun ka sa Saudi?
Yung pamilya ko po, dalawa, sa mga anak ko po na nandun.
siya magtagalog.
I'm sure isa-isa sila.
Sobra.
Lakas mo na lang, George.
Hindi ko pa po maisip sa ngayon kung ano po yung mga plano kasi wala po yung nararamdaman.
Iyak, iyak, iyak.
Kung makapaniwala na
Yan, frontal na ako.
umabot ako sa ganito na buhay ko kasi hindi ko na po kasi inasahan na makakauwi pa. Kaya hindi ko po maintindihan yung nararamdaman ko ngayon. Parang kahit nandito na ako, hindi pa rin po ako makapaniwala.
Pahima, forgive me, pero kailangan ko itanong sa iyo na ano ang mensaheng gusto mong sabihin sa mga kababayan natin na maaaring nangarating ang Panginoon bayan?
Siguro po, pag-isipan muna nila mabuti yung gagawin po nila. Kasi hindi po basta-basta na pumunta doon na mahina yung loob. Kailangan mo rin pong maging po ng lakas ng loob.
Welcome back.
Salamat.
Salamat.
Are there any more questions?
Amor.
Sa government parts, Joyce Makamora from PNP. Sa government parts, bali anong assistance po ang i-expect natin kay
Sure.
Pahima? Na kayo nanit na siya sa
Shoot.
Kanina may binigay na tulong pinansyal kay Pahima yung EFA. We got it from our 88 funds. And OWA and the other agencies of government could also be extending assistance to her.
Kasi for Ambassador Alon Tabusan. Ambassador, magandang umaga po. Sorry, magandang tanghali po. Yung po bang kaso ni Pahima ay unique o marami pa ba tayong mga kababayan na inaalagaan na on a similar or close to that situation?
Actually, it's both. No? Unique yung kay Pahima because each case have their own unique facts. But it's common because we are actually taking care of several wards in Ibahay, Kalinga, in which Kalinga is actually one of the wards for a period of 4 years. So, a little bit of both po yun. May hanggang ngayon, meron po tayong mga wards at mga kagaya ni Pahima doon sa Bahay Kalinga. Pero iba-iba po yung kaso nila.
Enlightening po yung salita ni Pahima kanina na pag-isipang mabuti from the ambassador's end. Ano po ang words ninyo para doon sa ating kababayan?
Tama po yun. Doon po sa ating mga kababayan na nag-iisip mga ibang bayan upang makapagbigay ng kaukulang tulong sa kanilang pamilya, pag-isipan po natin mabuti yung desisyon natin mag-ibang bayan. Kasi po, unang-una, kayo'y maihiwalay sa inyong mga pamilya. In the case of Pahima, I think when she left for Saudi Arabia about 4 years ago, her youngest child was barely months old. No? So, medyo mahirap po yun kung isipin yung lumaki yung mga anak ninyong wala kayo. O bawat magulang at pamilya, ito siguro yung unang-unang casualty po ng pamilya, yung wala kayo habang lumalaki ang inyong mga anak. Pangalawa po, dapat siguro natin isipin din kung ready talaga tayo magtrabaho, no? In the case of Pahima, siya po ay namasukang bilang HSW. So, hindi ho madali maging HSW, ano po, lalong-lalo na kung kayo'y nalulungkulan sa mga amo na ibang lahi, no? May iba ho yung kultura, iba yung salita, at ito dapat talagang pag-isipan din. At pangatlo po, sa tingin ko po, yung pangingimang bayan, dapat din talagang isipin nyo kung talagang makakatulong yon sa inyong pamilya in terms of finances, no? Kasi tingnan nyo din kung ano yung makakapagbigay sa inyo ng kaukulang pinansyal dito sa Pilipinas. Exhaust nyo, in short, exhaust nyo yung inyong resources dito, kasi gawin nyo pong last resort yung mag-isip magtrabaho sa ibang bayan.
Dagdag ko lang doon sa case ni Pahima, if it is unique or mas marami pang katulad niya. Actually, marami pong katulad niya na nasa shelter ngayon na hindi makauwi kahit nasa puder na siya ng ating pamahalaan o ng ating embahada dahil nga doon sa tinatawag nating kafala system o yung sponsorship system. Tulad sa case ni Pahima, nung tumakas siya, nung nasa hospital siya, nasa pangangalaga na siya ng ating embahada, pero bakit inabot siya ng 4 na taon? Dahil po ang ating mga manggagawa, lalong-lalo na yung mga domestic worker, are still at the mercy of the employer. So, sila lang, ang naging sitwasyon po, may mga namamaltrato, may mga nagagahasa na tumatakbo sa ating embahada, pero hindi po siya mapauwi kagad. Dahil po ang employer mismo ang nagbibigay din ng clearance para sila ay makalabas ng bansa. So ito po ang problema natin ngayon na dapat nating reviewin at revisahin, lalong-lalo na po yung sa Kuwait at sa Saudi Arabia na mag-i-expire po ang ating labor agreement. Dapat po makonsider din yung mabawasan yung pagpapadala ng mga domestic worker, lalong-lalo na po yung mga tinatawag na living in or stay in ng mga domestic worker. Meron po tayong mga agreement na nakalipas na taon na pinirmahan ni Saudi Arabia yung pag-issue ng tinatawag na company visa. So hindi na siya stay in. Bakit hindi po natin ito pag-isipan na kung talagang hindi maawat na magpadala tayo ng domestic worker, ay pag-itingin natin to. At pangalawa po, ang pinaka-importante, yung monitoring system ng ating mga workers. Kasi po ang nangyayari, dahil po ang nagre-recruit po ay isang foreign recruitment agency na hindi na natin malocate or hindi na natin ma-monitor properly yung employer na pinagpapasahan ng agency. One classic example is the case of Joanna Timophilis. She was hired and her original sponsor was a Kuwaiti, and then she ended up with a Lebanese na pumatay sa kanya, allegedly na pumatay sa kanya. So we really have to strengthen the monitoring system of our migrant workers, especially po yung mga ating mga domestic worker. In the part of Congress po, we already filed a resolution regarding po the review and amendment ng tinatawag nating HSW Reform Package Program, because I think that kind of policy and program that was imposed during the last administrator of the Department of Labor was really a failure. Imbis po na mabawasan ang layunin po ng polisiya na yan ay mapababa at mabawasan yung pagpapadala ng mga domestic workers sa ibang bansa, pero nag-increase pa po. So dapat pong revisahin dito at ang isa pa po, dapat po in place talaga yung protection natin. At may mga nasalubong po tayo ng mga umuwi galing sa ibang bansa, lalo-lalo na sa Kuwait na hindi man lang po marunong magbasa at yung iba po ay wala talagang naiintindihan. So, isa rin po na dapat nating pag-igtingin to yung educations that we are really sending workers who are qualified, not just because of the quantity itself po.
Are there any more questions?
Or,
Kung pwede po sana balikan ko lang kay Ambassador, if you have figures at hand, doon sa mga distressed OFW, do you have it?
Dun sa distressed, I cannot give you a hard number right now, ano? Kasi ho, the last figures that we have, pagdating po sa HSW is as of 2017. Meron po tayong roughly around 300,000 po sa Saudi Arabia. Sa distress po, we have received, I think, in the year 2017, about 35,000 po yun. 35,000. Just to put things in perspective po, we have an estimated 937,000 Filipino workers in Saudi Arabia. So almost 1 million po yan. That is per MOI, Minister of Interior information. Yeah, in the case of Bahay Kalinga, sa ngayon ba ang iniisip na ang sinasabi niyo? Sa ngayon, I think, ilan ngayon ang nasa Bahay Kalinga nung ikaw yung umalis?
Nasa 200 plus po.
200 plus. 200 plus po ngayon ang nasa Bahay Kalinga when she left yesterday. Gusto ko lang bigyan ng context na yung number niyan changes kasi day to day kasi may napapauwi. Yun naman, as explained by Congressman Bertis, ang legal system po kasi sa Saudi Arabia is such that pag may kaso ka, either may labor case ka or a police matter, basta nag-file ka ng kaso or pinailan ka ng kaso, antimano yung exit visa mo, naka-hold na yan. O, naka-hold na ho yan. Ganun ho yung sistema doon. So, until the employer gives his no objection certificate doon sa Jawasat, itong yung immigration nila, hindi po makakalis yan. Kahit may ticket yan.
We'll try to get the numbers later. Kunin na lang namin sa OMO para mas kami. So,
Follow up lang po sa more than 200 plus na nasa Bahay Kalinga. Are they all women and domestic workers?
Ang Bahay Kalinga po is for women. Separate po yung shelter po sa male. Which is very kukunti lang. Kukunti lang yung sa male.
alright.
Sir, maybe get a response from EFA regarding sa nabanggit ni Kong Bertis, yung labor, yung kafala system, labor agreements. Is there an MOU in place na wino-work out din natin with Saudi, kagaya ng sa Kuwait, na imumungkahin mo kay Pangulo, na pattern doon?
Sir, I think we already have a bilateral labor agreement with Saudi Arabia. And I think there were instructions recently for us to review all our existing arrangements as a result of what happened in Kuwait.
Okay.
If there are no other questions, Congressman Bertis.
I just would like to add on na yung mga pinapatulungan din natin na nilapit po natin kay Presidente Duterte is yung mga nakakulong na mga nurses and professional because of fake documents. And I really thank the FA also that they are following up these cases, and we have a couple of nurses who already been given a pardon or napalaya na po. So marami pa po mga professionals na fake ang documents, ang PRCs sa Saudi Arabia na nakakulong. This is one of our major concerns also that we really have to monitor po, pati yung update po ng mga cases nila.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it for our
Approved.
press conference for this afternoon. Thank you very much.